Did you know that according to roadside assistance data, a dead battery and a flat tire are the two most common reasons drivers end up stranded on the shoulder of a highway? Imagine being stuck in the middle of nowhere at night with both problems at the same time. All the links are in the description below. Today, we are looking at the ultimate save-your-life gadget, the jump starter with a built-in air compressor. I've rounded up the top 6 contenders for 2026 to see which one actually has the muscle to get you back on the road and which one is just a paperweight. We'll be comparing their cranking power, inflation speeds, and tech features so you can decide which insurance policy belongs in your trunk. What's the one tool you never leave home without? Let me know in the comments. Number 6. HAONINYUE 3000, a jump starter. The HAONINYUE 3000A is a total powerhouse multi-tool designed specifically to kill that stranded anxiety once and for all. This beast is built to jumpstart 12-volt vehicles with gasoline engines up to a massive 10.0 liters and diesels up to 8.0 liters. That's enough power to wake up a literal bus. It packs a lithium-ion battery between 8,000 and 10,000 milliampere hours inside a flame-retardant shell. When you're actually out there in the cold, the 3,000 ampere peak current is no joke. It can revive a stone-dead battery in seconds. Plus, the 150 psi compressor can top off a tire in about a minute. The smart jumper cables are a lifesaver for the non-mechanics among us, featuring 10 layers of protection like spark-proof tech and reverse polarity alarms. So even if you're nervous, you can't really mess this up. Compared to something like the NOCO Boost GB70, the HAONINYUE wins on pure versatility, because the NOCO doesn't even have a compressor. Why carry 2 tools when you can carry 1? However, I noticed the air hose is a bit short. If your tire valve is at the top of the wheel, you might be stretching it. The build quality feels professional, but it's definitely a bit of a workout for your wrist compared to smaller units. I'd recommend this for frequent travelers or anyone with a big truck who needs high displacement power. Number 5. NOBIWA D-Y49-1 Jump Starter. The NOBIWA D-Y49-1 is for the driver who wants a tool that's fast, compact, and doesn't break the bank. This 4-in-1 tool is a 1,500 amp peak current starter, which is perfect for 8.0-liter gas and 5.0-liter diesel engines. The big selling point here is the 3 times faster inflation. In real-world testing, it actually lives up to the hype, filling a standard tire in about 60 seconds. It's built with a heat-resistant ABS shell and a honeycomb design to keep it from melting while it's working hard. I love the dual LCD screens. One shows your battery life, and the other shows your tire pressure in real time. No more squinting at a tiny needle. It also has a smart auto-stop feature, so you don't have to worry about overinflating your tires. When you put the NOBIWA up against the NOCO Boost GB40, the NOBIWA feels like a much better deal. The NOCO is a legendary jump starter, sure, but it's a one-trick pony compared to this. The NOBIWA gives you the compressor, the digital gauge, and a 500-lumen LED light for about the same price. It effectively replaces 3 different gadgets in your trunk. Number 4. Woowind Bora Plus 3-in-1. The Woowind Bora Plus is the techie choice in this lineup. It bridges the gap between a vehicle recovery tool and a high-speed mobile charger. It's designed for 6.0-liter gas and 3.0-liter diesel engines, but the real star of the show is the 65-watt PD-USB-C port. You can actually charge a MacBook Air or a high-end smartphone at full speed with this thing. It's got a 16,000 milliamp hour battery, which is a massive capacity for this size. The compressor uses a 22mm motor cylinder, pushing 35 liters of air per minute. That means you can top off a tire in under 4 minutes while charging your phone. The large digital LCD shows 5 smart presets for bikes, motorcycles, and cars, making it incredibly easy to use. Compared to the NOCO Boost Plus GB40, the Woowind is significantly more versatile. While the NOCO might have a slight edge in sub-zero cranking, the Woowind is the one you'll actually use every week for your gadgets. It's a well-rounded, high-performance safety net that maximizes your trunk space. However, it's worth noting that 1,000 amps peak current is a bit lower than others on this list, so if you have a massive diesel truck, this might struggle in the dead of winter. Number 3. GOOLOO A3 Professional Grade. The GOOLOO A3 is what I'd call professional grade. This thing is a beast, designed to tackle the most demanding roadside failures you can imagine. It delivers a massive 3,000 ampere peak current, which is enough to start 9.0-liter gas and 6.5-liter diesel engines. If you have a massive SUV, a pickup truck, or even an RV, this is the one you want. The build quality is exceptional, featuring a rugged exterior and a super safe battery. Management system with 10 different protections. One of the coolest features is the boost button, which lets you force start a battery that is completely flat, below 9 volts. Most jump starters won't even try if the battery is that dead, but the GOOLOO A3 doesn't take no for an answer. In the inflation department, it's just as impressive, moving 35 liters of air per minute. It can take a tire from 25 to 36 psi in just 60 seconds. When you compare it to the NOCO Boost GB70, the GOOLOO A3 offers way more value because it includes that integrated compressor and digital presets for a similar price point. It is a bit heavier at 3.5 pounds, but that's the trade-off for this kind of power. Number 2. EDOMOL 8000A Heavy Duty. If you want the king of power, look no further than the EDOMOL 8000A. This is a heavy-duty monster delivering a staggering 8000A peak current. It is designed to start virtually anything on the road, from standard sedans to heavy-duty diesel trucks. It uses a 14.8-volt power source and a 10,000 milliamp hour lithium polymer battery. The performance is just wild. It can provide up to 70 jump starts on a single charge. The compressor is no slouch either, with 35 liters per minute airflow that can top off a tire in a minute. It's built for extreme climates, rated to work down to -20 degrees Celsius. The digital gauge even has smart memory technology, so it remembers your previous pressure settings for next time. Comparing this to the GOOLOO GP4000, the EDOMOL A3 wins hands down because it has double the peak amperage and adds the air compressor that the GOOLOO lacks. It's an exceptional value for anyone who wants one tool to replace 3 or 4 others. The only real downside is that the 12-inch air hose is pretty short, so you might find yourself holding the unit while it pumps if the valve is high up. Number 1. QINK ROLMIL 8000A All-in-One. Finally, at number 1, we have the QINK ROLMIL 8000A. This is the ultimate Swiss Army knife for your car. It's engineered to solve the 2 biggest headaches: a dead battery and a flat tire. And it does it with style. It offers 8,000 amps of peak current for 6.0-liter gas and 3.0-liter diesel engines. The compressor features a 120-watt motor and a 22-millimeter cylinder, which makes it much faster than your average cordless pump. It's surprisingly lightweight at 2.6 pounds and works in extreme temperatures. The LCD screen is crystal clear, showing your real-time pressure and battery status with 5 easy presets for cars, bikes, and even sports balls. When you put the QINK ROLMIL up against the NOCO Boost Plus GB40, it's not even a fair fight. The QINK gives you the compressor and the digital display that the NOCO is missing, all while being easier on your wallet. It effectively replaces a jump box, a tire pump, and a power bank in one sleek package. It's perfect for solo travelers and families who want a reliable assistant that fits right in the glove box. All the links are in the description below. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If this helped you decide which jump starter is going in your trunk, Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the best tech of 2026. Don't forget to comment below with your favorite roadside tool. Stay safe out there on the road, and I'll see you in the next one.